apparently, according to YouTube and to my internet right now. But how is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully you guys are excited and pumped because we have ourselves another giveaway stream tonight, meaning somebody is taking home a brand new YouTube unboxing mystery box, a brand new airsoft gun, all for themselves, and all you got to do is place your $20 or greater order. Welcome everybody, welcome. Good to see every single one of you guys as well. By the powers that be, hopefully, the tech priests are hard at work right now and keeping our internet connection strong. But good to see every single one of you guys again for another giveaway stream. I want you guys to be excited for tonight. And if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like on this live stream. Make sure you hit that bell icon and you're subscribed so you're notified every time we drop new content such as this. Again, we make this super easy for anyone to participate. More and more people should be participating in this, but the fact that they don't means that either they're not listening or they just don't believe it's real. So help me by making this stream even larger, by spreading the word around to as many people as possible. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Let's see what we got in the chat so far. Smarty Boy, what's up, man? Good to see you. Corman, what's going on, man? Good to see you as well, dude. Jester, hello. Lance Adrian 69, good to see you. Ron the Dawn, my man, good to see you too. RPG lovers, hello. Don't be so negative, Smarty Boy. Don't be so negative. Crazy J, good to see you, man. Scrolling down. Yeah, make sure guys be spreading this around as much as possible. Hope he's appeased the machine spirits this time. I know, right? I know. Brewer, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, dog. Welcome. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody here. Now, I already saw there were some questions on here as well. Zeplensky 2844. Buongiorno. Arrivederci, man. Let's see who we got. Will we get a vlog like the previous year of BB Wars? And if so, who is going? So that was 2 years ago that we did a vlog. That was the last vlog we ever did for BB Wars. That was 2 years ago. Will we? I don't know. I hope it would be very cool if we did, but I can't guarantee that. Honestly, it's entirely up to Boaz whether or not he's actually going to be available to do that. And to be fair, even when the vlogs came out, they never really did that well. It's only after, like, well afterwards that they started getting a little bit more traction, but even then, it's not that viewed of a video, so whether or not it's something that's going to be worth doing or not, it's going to be up to them, really, at the end of the day. I would like to, of course, I would love to do that, but, again, it's not entirely up to me. Now I'm super early, won't be leaving till I get Isaias to come to AMS Iron Horse this July. Yes, it would be fantastic, I would love to, but, again, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing around July either, just because, again, that is my brother's birthday. Yeah, my brother's July, but I mean, I'd like to. It'd be cool to do another AMS event before the end of the year. Bopper Ed would be sick. Mayogang Core, yes, right, Mayogang Core, that's right, we are the corporation, bro. I'm already expecting Wi-Fi to cut out. Yeah, man, don't be jinxing it now, don't be jinxing it here, man. Nothing. I want us to all manifest positive energy for this. You know, positive vibes, man. That's what I need. Servers go down so Isaias can input order numbers. That's funny. I'm not late, first of all, MF. I am not late. So this isn't real. Isaias is a front for a 28-year-old, or for two 8-year-olds. Yeah, I'm just two little kids in a trench coat just typing away. That's who I am. Really needs to get off the McDonald's Wi-Fi or keep his shoes on. Oh, did you guys see the short that I posted earlier today? That was a pretty funny one. I'm not gonna lie. I really hope that y'all see the humor in that one. That one came as to be fair, that one was actually not originally my idea. That was actually Bossman's suggestion. He sent that to me and he's like, "Hey, what if we tried this for Airsoft?" And I was like, "You know what? Sure, let's try it. Why not? There's any chance of getting more Mariama 5PC mags in, Ronald Hoover? Yes, man. Yes, there is a pretty high likelihood we'll be getting them in. Now, granted, those do take a little bit longer because it's not like it's a super regularly available item. We do have to special order those, but I mean, yeah, that's something we can get a hold of. That's something that we were working on actively on trying to bring in more. I'd love to bring in more. Again, I want to be able to support that platform. Will there be any all-white edition of the Mayo Game MGC4 similar to the Alpha? Probably not all-white, honestly. Probably not all-white. But I mean, again, if enough people are asking for it, then I don't mind doing that either. If enough people ask for it, I'm totally cool with it. Darkest of Trees, man. What's going on, man? Dude, good to have you on here, Crazy JF. I didn't say that earlier. Hope you're having a great night. Thank you, brewer. I appreciate that. Yeah, I am indeed having a pretty solid night, actually. It was leftover night for dinner, so I didn't have to rush to make anything. Although I did prepare lunch for tomorrow, which is going to be a Greek salad, so that's going to be nice and tasty. Isaias, can you really think I didn't see the short and feel the need to call you? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you called me out on the freaking Discord, bro. That's hilarious. If you guys aren't all part of the Discord server, strongly recommend that you join it, man. It's a great place to hang out with the rest of the community. Great place to meet your fellow like-minded airsofters as well. And of course, if you're ever looking for suggestions, recommendations, or product help, you're more than welcome to do so and get that help there in the Discord server. Mods, if you want to leave the link for it, but the QR code should also still be active and get you to that as well. It's literally on the, it's for you guys, it's the right-hand side. Yes, the bottom right-hand corner. But yes, for everyone, oh, what's up, Squirrely? Good to have you on the stream, dog. Hat, what's going on, dog? Guys, for everyone that's joining us right now, again, should be no surprise, but for everyone that is watching right now, has no idea what the fuck we're talking about. Of course, referring to our live stream giveaway, which we do every single Thursday night. Anyone can partake in this. Anyone can partake in the giveaway itself, and all you need is a $20 or greater order. Now, we look at a week's time frame of orders. Even though this has been a stacked one, last week, the winners that would have been able to claim their prize weren't paying attention, they weren't listening, no matter whatever the case may be. Not a good excuse, because at the end of the day, you need to be here watching the live stream in order to claim your prize. We are going to be looking at a week's worth of orders, so from all orders, $20 or more, right? That's the bare minimum. We're going to be looking at orders placed after 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time last week, Thursday. So Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, till today, Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That entire week's worth of orders. So if you place an order, $20 or more, in that time frame, you have an entry into tonight. But if we want to do tonight's giveaway, I also need to see a few things as well. I need to make sure that we have enough viewers for tonight. So number one, I need to see at minimum 40 congruent viewers before the time frame to be entered into the stream. The deadline, that's going to be 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is the deadline to be entered, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If I don't have 40 congruent viewers, I have to postpone it again. There's nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? It's very simple. It's so simple. With how many subs, how many subscribers we have, right? It should be no sweat, no problem if you guys are actively partaking in all our shenanigans. And number two, the other prerequisite that needs to happen, we need to have at minimum 10 orders placed before we close out entries in tonight. So again, 8:30 again. If we don't have 10 orders, 10 qualifying orders, and that's an order that's $20 or more before 8:30, postponing the stream again. We're gonna have to keep doing this until we get enough people partaking in this, right? Now, I would love to go ahead and do it tonight. It should be very easy to get that many viewers and that many orders placed, considering it's a pretty damn low cost of entry, and you're not paying any additional cost to enter either. You're still going to be getting all the wonderful and amazing stuff that you order from us at airsoftgi.com, but we're doing this extra because we want to just give back to the community. Now, we do have extra promotions going on. If you guys want to get yourself extra entries, of course, every $50 you spend will be getting you 2 entries in the giveaway. But if you order yourself any one of the brand new slide kits from Lance Tactical for the Glock Gen 5 19s, you can get yourself either the Arc Division Reactor or you can get yourself the Tomahawk by LWSX Veil. You get one of those bad boys, you get yourself 12 entries. But if you want the pre-built guns by themselves already, already pre-assembled for, you don't have to do any of the assembly yourself. You get any one of these four, whether you want the solid black or the tungsten gray ones. Those will be getting you 24 entries in the live stream giveaway. But also, I'm going to strongly recommend, show your support, get your BB Wars ticket, May 2nd. It's coming up real freaking soon, guys. Real freaking soon. Every order that you place for one of these right now will be getting you 5 chances of winning tonight's live stream. That's a lot of entries considering it's just one ticket, right? It's a lot of entries. Whether you want to go with the Empire or the Rebels, I'll be honest though, Rebels definitely need help this time around. But regardless, make sure to get your tickets in before it's too late. It's fast approaching. It's a super easy event to get into. If you want a larger scale game without doing anything too I don't know, that's going to require too much commitment like a Milsim event, even though I do love those as well. This is a very, very fun first step into it, and I strongly recommend most people play it. Even if you are a Milsim junkie, and you want to try something a little bit more casual, but nothing too casual like traditional airsoft, but you want like a huge map to play with, one of the coolest maps and fields you will ever play at, US Airsoft World out in Anderson. It's worth the drive. I'm telling you. Link up with a buddy. We have a whole Discord chat for that, for planning around that. Make sure that you get your tickets in now. I'm gonna leave a link to the rules for or not the rules, but for the tickets onto the chat as well for y'all to read for yourselves. Get those tickets in. If you guys want more BB Wars events to happen, show your support. If we don't see support for BB Wars events, we can't do them. We just genuinely cannot do them. So get your ticket, link up with a buddy. It's worth it, I guarantee you. You're gonna make some awesome memories. Some of the best airsoft memories I've ever had in my entire life of airsoft. Actually, no, some of the best memories I've ever had in my life came because of the participation that we've had with BB Wars and all the guys that actually pulled through and showed up for it. It's awesome. It's worth it. I guarantee it. All right, now moving on here. Now, if you do have any airsoft-related questions during this time frame, you want to ask me anything in general, by all means, feel free to go ahead and do so. Put the letter Q in front of your question. It's going to make it a lot easier for me to spot and identify. I've been playing for 16, about to be 17 years now. It's not already 17 years at this point, so make sure to go ahead and ask. Okay, put the letter Q, though, in front of your question. Makes it a lot easier. And get those orders in. Seriously, don't miss out. Let's see if we have anyone thus far. We do. We Scooby-Doo. Looks like Brewer got himself an entry. RPG Lovers got himself an entry. Ron the Don got an entry. RPG Lovers again. God damn, man, you want to win tonight. And then Ron the Don again. So far, we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 6 thus far. 6 orders that have been placed. 6 qualifying entries. Make sure to get your entries in as well. We need 4 more to be placed in order to hit the first prerequisite. Again, the second one being at minimum 40 congruent viewers. So don't miss out. Spread the word around, man. It's that easy. Put it on your own social medias. Just be like, hey, check out this live stream. It's going to be fun. If you guys want to win something dope. Literally, the prize pot is a $350 airsoft gun that you're going to get as a mystery box. So it's a free airsoft gun. Make sure you don't miss out. But yeah, let's go ahead and ask away. This BB Wars will be interesting. I know, you and I have been texting each other about it. It's going to be very, very interesting. LT, Custom, Glock. Yeah, there you go, Mutiny. I got you. Honestly, just by typing in the word Glock, because they're like some of the newest stuff we've put up on the site for them. Here, I'll leave a link to that. There's 4 of them. There's 4 options that you can get in terms of you can either get them on the tungsten gray or the solid black, and then you have the choice right between you want the Arc Division reactor, you want the Tomahawk, both of which look amazing, by the way. Like, they did a bang up job on these. Look at this. Looks sick, right? On the tungsten gray too, it looks phenomenal. The nice engravings, like the serrations on here. Actually, stay tuned because there is going to be a video where I actually go over both of these slide kits. They're very, very freaking cool. Boaz and I actually both talk about them, and it's just so fun. It looks so good. It just looks so freaking sick, dude. It's a cool picture. You get all this. You get all this on there. If you want to do the kit by itself, you can. You can just put that together on your own Glock 19s. That's fine. Save yourself the money. But again, if you do want a pre-built, you don't have to do any of the work. You go with the pre-built ones. Go with the pre-built ones. You know. I would get an entry, but a $20 credit doesn't get a whole lot when you transfer any extra. No, I hear you, dude. Don't worry about it. If you can't do it, honestly, don't feel bad, man. How do you feel about the G&G PRK9L long range physical caliber Russian AK? Basically, I got one from a trade for my Scar L. They're nice. I think G&G did a good job with making them. Believe it or not, that one, I know which one you're talking about. That was actually featured on a video that I did way back in the day with Boaz. I think it was called like the ugliest airsoft guns ever, and I think that was one of the options. That was one of the options on that. I wasn't personally a huge. I mean, it's different. It's not a traditional M4, so I'm gonna give it credit, right? But for me, I just wasn't really that huge fan of the overall aesthetic of it. But it could be worse. It could be a lot worse, honestly. It wasn't that bad. I think in terms of performance, it's fine. It's G&G. You know, it's made very well. I can't really complain about it, honestly. I'm going to for a Lynyrd Skynyrd concert in July. Ooh, Ghost Sale. That sounds fun as hell, man. That sounds fun as hell. Ghost got 3 $20 gift cards, 3 entries. There you go, man. There you go. That's right. Even if you give yourself a gift voucher, like a gift card, $20, $50, $100, it doesn't matter. If you get yourself a gift card, that actually still counts as an entry. So it's very easy to do. So that's what the mods and the regulars have been doing for years at this point. It's a secret hack, and again, once those clear out, you can use those to buy whatever it is that you want. whatever it is that you guys want. It does not matter, you know. I may have to buy a $50 gift. There you go, man. There you go. If you do the $50 one, that's 2 entries. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I may have to put in an order tonight. Yeah, I'm not gonna force you. I'm not gonna force your hand cutter, but it does increase your odds. It does increase your odds. The fact that I'm still awake, entertaining. Went to a Guar concert last night and had to open at work this morning. Damn, dude, you're running on like caffeine and cigarette like diet. You know what I mean? That's that crazy diet that you got going on right now in order to achieve something like that. That's insane, dude. That sounds nuts. Get some rest when you can, dude. I'm looking at my first UBR. I am between the VFC, BCM, VFC, or TM, MWS, Z32. Which you recommend? TM, just because it's gonna be a lot easier to find the parts. You can do the VFC, but I mean. You can't. Either or is fine. They're both cool, but I'm gonna say for convenience, do MWS. Just do the MWS. Make it a lot easier for yourself. Did you say viewers or brewers? Because we got a. Okay, I see what you did there. Nice, nice one. Yeah, no. Viewers. Special edition Mayo Gang BBs, just normal white BBs with a special edition Mayo Jar container. It's funny you say that, Ghosty, because we are indeed working. I mean, we've said this for a while. We've been trying to get our own line of BBs and just pretty much everything like Mayo Gang. Have Mayo Gang be essentially become a brand on its own, right? Oh, excuse me. Have the Mayo Gang become a brand of it itself, where we have our own BBs. And yeah, we would want the jar itself to literally look just like a mayo jar, right? Like a Miracle Whip jar, really. We would want, of course, we have our own airsoft guns, starting with the MGC4s. The MG11, right, our own high kappa, which is on the way as well. In addition to a lot of our own line of accessories as well, like Mayo Gang traded like foregrips and stuff like that, handguards, like that's. I mean, we kind of already have the handguard part, right? Right, the MGC4 line, but still, like, just be able to have like foregrips of some kind, maybe even an optic at some point. Like, these are all things that are very possible. And again, the only reason we can do that is because we have the continued support of you guys, and with your continued support, we can continuously achieve more and more and more and more. But we still need that support. We definitely are reliant on you guys, so we appreciate all the help you guys can give, because every order you do directly supports the channel. Part 2, I'll be getting him some accessories and mags for his new BB gun. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, there we go. I got my buddy to buy an MGC4 Mark II. Now we can skip going to Iron Horse. Now he can't skip. Okay. Will be his first name as need some magazines and external accessory suggestions. Also mags for his and my Wolverine MTW. I mean, you can always go with the tried and true, like PTS EPMs, but those are a little bit pricey. You can do these. Or actually, magazine pack. I like these mags because they're fairly inexpensive, and they've worked for pretty much everything that I put them in. Let me just pull it up for you. Get one of these. Get yourself this, Corman. This 5-pack, worth it. Honestly, I strongly recommend it. These are the Zynearms mid-cap magazines. When you see them, they look very familiar. That's all I can say about it. There's a reason why we don't show the picture of it. But they're dope. They're dope. I like them a lot. That's pretty much what I exclusively run, honestly, at this point, for myself. But you can also go with the advanced. Did I spell it right? Advanced Polymer magazine. You can also go with the advanced polymags from LT. Those are pretty solid too. Haven't had an issue with those. They'll work in pretty much anything. Like, we have, these are pretty much what the new standard for like the Gen 4s and Gen 3s. I think even some of the Gen 2s will now come included with these as well. Not all of them, but a lot of them will come included with this. Is like the new standard OEM mag, and they work great. You know, for a simple 140 rounder, not a bad problem. But again, that depends on what you're prioritizing, you know. But I would recommend those. Those are pretty solid. Now, as far as external accessories, it depends on how he plays. I'm not too sure how, because again, every optic is going to be slightly different in terms of what purpose it serves, right? For me, recently, I know it's like silly, like to an extent, right? But there is a reason behind it. I have been a fan of a lot of the like Hydra mounts and like, you know, the different risers that exist out, because honestly, it does make the gun look so much cool. Like it looks sick, right? It looks really, really cool. But again, I don't really know his play style. I mean, you can always go with something like, let's see, just a basic T1, right? Do a basic T1 and then equip that onto like any one of the mounts. Like let's see here, Hydra mount. Not the actual GBRS ones. Not the actual GBRS ones. Let's see here. You can probably do something more or less along the lines of like these, right? So along the lines of this, right? Something to kind of just elevate a little bit more. I'm not too sure what sort of face pro or eye pro he's packing either, so that would be another thing to look into. Atlas actually has some pretty good stuff. Like I like this one. I like these. Again, it depends on what sort of setup he's looking at, whether he's doing like an SPR or a carbine. I don't know which version of the MGC4 you got him, so. But yeah, there's a couple different options. I like that sort of option, right? Because I feel like it's a nice little optic suite that you're putting together for him. It looks cool, and it serves a pretty good purpose too. Regardless of what sort of face pro you might be rocking, this makes it a lot easier. Yeah, this is basically you're achieving this look, right? You going for this, right? You got a nice little end goal or an OGL on here. Either or hell, if you want to go like an old school pack, you can put that on there too. And then of course your T1. This is one of the LT ones, I believe. Yeah, these are solid. Like I like these a lot, right? It's a really cool aesthetic. It's a really cool aesthetic, and it does have a purpose. Like I like not having to struggle, you know, to ADS. So, but again, it's entirely up to whatever your buddy and you like. Make sure I miss anything. Okay, yeah, scrolling down, most of the comment question. Guys, I see we're at 34 concurrent viewers. Continue sharing this around. Let's get as many viewers on tonight's live stream as possible. Remember, we need at minimum 40 congruent viewers in order for us to do tonight's live stream giveaway. Otherwise, we can't do it. We cannot do it. And make sure to follow the promos. Get yourself extra chances of winning said live stream giveaway tonight. There's only going to be, what is that, 39 minutes. 39 minutes. So, don't miss out. Say, what type of headband are you wearing in the YouTube shorts? Lieutenant Muffin Man? That's a great question, actually. No one's ever asked me what sort of headband I use. Yeah, so I'm using it. I don't think we have them anymore, but you can pretty much find them pretty much most places. I am wearing this. Like, I'll pull it up right now for you. Come on. Face wrap. See if it's still on the site. I don't think it's still on there anymore. Okay, this is basically it. I'm wearing, it's more or less. I'm wearing this. I'm wearing a Condor like multi-wrap head wrap. We used to carry these back in the day. Like I don't think we carry them anymore, but you can still find equivalents out there. But it's essentially this, right? Now, this is normally if you want to have it when I play air, so this is typically how I would have it configured. There's a multitude of ways that you can actually wear this and sport this. Whenever I play, I'll usually wear this sort of multi-wrap. I have it set so it only goes to about half the head. Sometimes I'll have it over if I feel like it, but typically not. I'll usually just do half because again, it's fitted, so it actually compresses down on the actual face. I'll also have a metal mesh. Typically, I'll have that underneath so it again protects my teeth, and it's hard mouth cover, so it's accepted at pretty much every single airsoft field that I go to. No one's gonna say no to that. And of course, I'll wear like my low profile eye pro. But on days where I don't have to wear face pro, or if I'm filming YouTube shorts, or it's just really hot, a lot of times I'll just wear the face like the multi wraps, and you can just fold them so that way you actually just get a nice thick headband, and that's typically what I like to use them for mainly. I love bandanas and I love headbands just because I hate getting sweat in my eyes. I'm a sweaty dude, clearly. You know what I mean? Like I'm a sweaty guy. Even when it's cool, I generate so much body heat. I just can't help it, right? The same thing goes for my head. I'm normally split. That's why I have to like shave the sides of my head like this, because this is where I sweat the most and I get the most dandruff. It's pretty gross, so I have to shave all that. So having a head wrap like this, or like wearing it like a bandana, keeps the sweat out of my eyes. I don't feel as wet everywhere, which is gross, but like it's true, you know. So that's typically what I would wear during like shorts as well. It also does help because I am a Metal Gear Solid fan, so I love, you know, having the sort of bandana look to it. I don't know, it just looks cool to me. It's always looked cool to me. It's a little cheesy, but let's see some and then the resumer says you got a full Mark II with the ET. Ooh, the Mark II, that's my favorite one. That's the one that I have. Yeah, dude, the Mark II, I brought that out to AMS as well as a backup for my buddy. I really wanted to run the Scar at that time because I hadn't used it in a while. But no, yeah, I brought that as a spare because that's the spare that I know will always work. Like no matter what, that shit's gonna work, right? And even after the upgrades too I've done to it, it's like I made sure that shit is like durability was like the #1 thing that I prioritize on that. And it's like stupid easy to work on and operate too. It's like super easy. I love that thing. But yeah, no, I would say if he's using the Mark II, I don't know how he plays. Maybe if you want maybe something like with up to 4 times magnification, right? We got a couple like LPVOs that we just recently got in not too long ago. Maybe he wants to do that, like a short dot of some kind, possibly, right? That's another way he can do it. We have plenty of mounts for him too. Did the Zion arms get ran? Oh, acrobatics. Yes, that is a good question. Yes, for anyone that is wondering, yes, the Classic Army US. See if it shows up. Yeah. So for those that are wondering, the Zion Arms MWS platforms that were coming out, those were just rebranded as Classic Army. It's the same thing. There's no change in literally anything. It's the exact same thing. It just turns out, okay, they're gonna keep it under Classic Army's name. Sure, okay, cool, whatever. I don't care. Like, no, it doesn't. You know what I mean? It's gonna be the exact same thing. One gift card. My bank declines it. Apparently, I can't buy more than one gift. My bank declines it. Oof, Lamau, bro. That's Lamau. I'm so sorry about that. Space out the purchase a little bit more time-wise. All right, let's see. I want to give a shout-out to, Ron the Dawn was the last one. Ron the Dawn again. Brewer again. My boy Squirrely got himself, what'd you get? The Kung Fu Whip. The Kung Fu Whip Dai Frico. As soon as I open this order up. There you go. Yeah, baby, yeah. That's an entry right there, man. That's an entry right there. Darwin's Arbiter got himself the dose entries. I see you. Cutter. What did you get, Cutter? What is this? What did you get here? Yourself. Okay, you got yourself an inner barrel unicorn, ACW M-Lock hand stop, and another hand stop, an anchor. Ooh, okay. I see you. You got some accessories and inner barrel. That's gonna be Lados entries. Right. Actually, let's see. Did you use a gift card? Yeah, that's Lados entries right there. That's Lados. Ron the Dawn again. Jeremy got himself a gift card. I think that's you. And then you got yourself another one as well. That's those entries right there. That's those entries. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're at 14 thus far. Okay. So we have enough orders to be able to go ahead and do tonight's giveaway. But that's just the first prerequisite. We still need minimum 40 congruent viewers. So if the clock strikes 8:30, and I have a live counter right here, if it doesn't say at minimum, bare minimum, 40 congruent viewers, can't do it tonight. We cannot do it tonight. So continue sharing the word around as much as possible and get those orders in specifically for your BB Wars tickets, man. For BB Wars, don't miss out. Show your support. Get those tickets in. Do not miss out on it, man. I love BB Wars. I love BB Wars. I love the history. I love the legacy that GI has left for it. And I want to continue that legacy. I want to do nothing but build it upwards. But I need your help to do so. I can't do it without your guys' support. So anything that you guys can do in terms of getting your tickets in and being able to pull through, you have no idea how much that means to me. So say thank you. Appreciate everyone that's already bought their tickets. Thank you. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Continue sharing the word around as much as possible. I'll leave a link to the BB Wars tickets on here as well, just in case. Another one. All right. Remember, if you do have questions, airsoft related or not airsoft related, feel free to go ahead and ask away. Continue asking. More Isaias. I am starting to get the parts to upgrade the SLR. Oh, okay. That's why. How you been liking the SLR? Have you been able to play with it yet, or have you just been mainly keeping it stock, or have you not, or not keeping it stock, keeping it like in like in the back end? You're just kind of keeping it back there. You're not really doing much with it. Got all certs in. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what's up. Still waiting on your. Hold on. I think I might be able to do something. Just give me a second. Hold on. Let me look up. 1 second. I'm gonna try something. I think I can do this. See here. Hold on. There's a link that I have that might be able to work for this. Let's see here. I don't know if I can, but I might be able to. Messages. Okay. More swag. 1 second. Hold on. I'm going to try to find this. Gift cards cleared. Gift cards. I don't know if I have that yet. Maybe. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to see if I might have it. I might actually have like the ability to do it from here. I'm gonna look for it. Just give me like 1 or 2 minutes. I'm gonna keep scrolling up. It's gonna be a while, like that I've had to scroll up through, but that's in March. Definitely a lot earlier than March. I think it was like sometime early February, probably. Customers status. Okay, yes, did that already. Yup. Instagram, yup. Looking for that link. I might be able to do it. I might be able to go ahead and do it right now. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to make sure I have an option, like normally on my work computer, to clear the vouchers. It should have cleared already, but I hope they can do it again. Let's see here. Amrock. Yeah, it's definitely before that. Definitely before that. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Okay, nope, that's not it. Tuesday's February, yup. It was definitely before that. Tomorrow, okay, yup. Almost there. Here. No, it's an order. I think it is. Okay, let's see here. Stacked winnings, okay. This combo, okay, almost there. I swear I thought I had it here. I mean, it's not a guarantee, right? I'm just trying to see if I can help clear some of those out, at least some of the early ones from Tuesday. It should have cleared already. Come on, where are you? January. Damn, this is going far back for this. Damn, I thought maybe I don't have it. Damn, okay. Yeah, I don't think I have it on this computer specifically. I thought I could have done it from here, but apparently not. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, I don't think I see. Well, you know what? I can try it this way. Let's see. Orders. Let's see here. Vouchers. Trying to see if I find anything. I don't know if I have it. I don't know if I have it on this one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I wanted to try to see if I could try to clear them out right now, but apparently I can't. Certificates. Yeah, I don't think I have it on this computer. Ah, that sucks. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry about that. No. Oh, wait. At vouchers, coupons, potentially. Coupon admin, gift voucher queue. Oh, okay. Wait. Actually, I think I just got it. Yeah, I did it, baby. I did it. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna clear these out right now. Yeah, baby. Guys, start checking. For anyone that's had a gift card vouchers that work, not just today, but I'm gonna clear them out right now. I'm clearing them out. Should I? Yeah, no. You know what? If you guys, I might. You know, I tell you what. I'll clear them all out that were ordered today. I'll clear them out right now. You guys can get yourself something. I'm gonna read them all right now. You know what? I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm feeling nice today. We're supposed to wait a little bit, but you know, I trust you guys. You're not gonna do anything sketchy with it, right? I believe you. There we go. There you go. This is unprecedented. I remember Bossman used to do this every once in a while, like as a specialty, right? But like, here, I'm gonna redeem them all right now. Yeah, baby. Get those orders in. Get them orders in. Yup. Uh-huh. You know what? Might as well. You know what? Let's just have fun with it. Vouchers 100% cleared. I don't know how I found that too. I don't know how I found that as well. Joshua Landers, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, dog. I'm about to do something sketchy. Don't trust you guys not doing sketchy. RPG lovers, I'm gonna do something sketchy. Oh my goodness gracious. Who wants to join the Unicorn Army? Sergeant Unicorn. What is required to enter the Unicorn Army? Sergeant Unicorn. What is required? You got my voucher just now and I barely placed an hour. I know. I don't normally do that. Don't ask me to do that again. I don't normally do that. I'm throwing that out there. You know what? Get those orders in. Get those orders in, baby. Order yourself something nice right now. I need to send you the BB loader. Keep me to DM you. I'm Dark Tree traveling up north to Bulletin tomorrow for the weekend for work. Then Philly the week after next. Damn, you are a busy man, bro. You are a busy man, dude. Said no smoke usage at US Airsoft World. I have over 3 dozen. Damn, Ron the Don. I was planning on bringing, bruh. That would have been so cool. Yeah, unfortunately, just no smokes. No pyros. No pyros. It's just too much of a risk. I understand. You gotta understand why. I'm sure you get it. With the amount of fires I'm started. RPG phone number. Yeah, I can give that to you, Darcher. I can give that to you. I'm sure you don't mind me giving that around. Smash that like button. Yes, Cutter. That's right. That's right. After me clearing all those vouchers too for everybody, make sure to smash that motherfucking like button. Make sure that we spread the word around as much as possible. And pump them up. That's right, Squirrely Nuts. Appreciate you doing the Lord's work, man. Hatch remove extension to fit the mock suppressor tucked inside the hangar. Oh, okay. My plan might need a squad to be fully effective at BB Wars. I would help you, but you are on the enemy team, man. You are a dirty rebel. You're a dirty rebel, man. It's my job as the Imperial forces to clear out such scum and villainy. Let's get a group chat going so we can coordinate. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Or better yet, just use the Discord. It's right there for y'all to use. Just put it in the BB Wars chat. So that way people that are local to the area can see them and be like, oh, I want to join in, you know? This is about to text you. More of an answer. We are both prior service and we work at the gun range. The Mimic Man. Okay. So more looking for a muzzle device. Oh, okay. Tracer combo. We got optics, lasers. Okay. PTS Sandmans. If you want to go for like the newest shit recently, you know what I mean? Here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Sandman. Coming. Yeah. I mean, hey, look, ASEC's always going to be fantastic, and that will always be one of my favorite companies, but I can't lie to you, the PTS, Dead Air, Sandman suppressors are pretty freaking sweet, especially the Tracer Unit combo. I think we only have this. I mean, that's how popular they are. They sell out quick. We do have the Tracer L. It's pricey as hell, but I mean, like, drip costs money, man. Drip costs money. The other option that you could probably do as well, I'm pretty sure there's a fairly inexpensive one that you can go with. This Custom Works Tracer. Yeah, you can also go with one of these, the Warden Surefire ones. Warden Spitfires, I like these. These are pretty sweet, and they're fairly inexpensive too. As soon as the picture loads. There we go. I would also say one of these. Honestly, worth it. They're super fun. They're super freaking fun to play with. And again, they are pretty freaking sweet looking, right? I'd say one of these. I like those a lot. If you just type in Warden Spitfire, it should show up as well. Spitfire, so obviously you'll get the simulated muzzle effect. I don't know if you care about that, but it's still cool to have it, you know? Other than that, I mean, you can't go wrong with ASEC, man. ASEC is the GOAT when it comes to trace units. That's like immediately the first brand that I think of whenever I think of trace units in general. And they have so many different styles and sizes, so So you can pretty much pick whatever you like, honestly, whatever tickles your fancy. I actually do own one of these. This is so freaking fun. Where is it? The Predator, probably. Yeah, the Predator Mark III with the Bifrost. Or no, with the Blaster M. With the Blaster M, that's right. With the Blaster M inside. Kind of reminiscent of like the CAC suppressies, right? I like these a lot. This is pretty cool too. I think it's a pretty cool aesthetic, but you know, it depends on what you like. It depends on what you like. But that's another great one too. That's another great one. ASEC, fantastic customer service and fantastic warranty policy as well. Highly recommend them. And I've gotten to meet a couple of guys from ASEC too. Very nice guys. Very nice guys. I'm starting to get as well. More views or TVs. I'm still waiting for my orders as well. Is that as well? Okay, answer that as well. Man, it moves so fast. What's going on, Ackright? Welcome to the stream, dog. My Bison is almost ready for BB Wars. Oh, you bringing the Bison, dog? The Bison? Oh, I'm super excited for that as well. Is that a DJ? A J of D? What's happening, man? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you here, dog. Good to have you here. I think I might just get 3 double troll boxes and just see what the universe sends me. Go for it, Epic Fail. Go for it. That's hilarious. A unicorn born to wear on helmets. Isaias, you are always welcome. My army. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Can we do a stream going over US Airsoft? We probably will do like a briefing. We'll call it a briefing. We'll probably do a briefing stream like maybe a week or two before the event, just to kind of make things easier. Preparation, we might just straight up call it BB Wars preparation or some shit like that, right? But yeah, that's a good idea, RBG. I probably will do that, so that's probably a good idea. Let's see here. The scrummiest. That does sound kind of crazy. Half of it. Let's see here. Scrolling down. We have enough orders? Yes, we do. We do indeed. Thank you. We do indeed have enough orders to do it. Right now, we just need to maintain the viewer count at the very minimum. We're at like 41, 42, kind of teetering between there. So let's just keep it there. Ideally, let's increase it even more. The more eyes we have on it, the better your safety net is in general. And again, I want more people active on these streams, guys. I want more people participating in this. But yeah, lol, that's cheaper than a real dead air. We get them at cost. Yeah. I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, again, just that is an option if you do like the dead airs. That's another option too if you like the aesthetic, Very high speed. Man, that's a crispy LaCroix right there. That's a nice LaCroix. That went down. Ooh, I like that one. I need to see pics when they're done, my guys. Here's as well. Cheaper than real set. We have enough orders. Speaking of selling out on the H4685 model, sold out real fast. Any chances of 50 Shades of Tan coming out? Probably. Darwin's Arbiter. Like, they probably will be doing like a tannish or like maybe even bronze-ish color at some point. I don't know when. I have no clue when that's gonna be a thing, but it's gonna be a thing. I can't guarantee it, obviously, because it's not like we're not actors, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it would be kind of stupid if you didn't. It'd be real dumb if you didn't release the bronze or tannish version. Pickles my fan too. What are you talking about, bro? Wick the Airsoft, what's going on, man? What's happening? God, my thing is a lot of use Airsoft. What trace unit would you recommend for a B10 not all BBs light up? What trace unit would you recommend? Not all BBs. What do you mean not all BBs light up? Like something that would make sure that it doesn't light up, or something that would light them all up? I'm not sure what you're asking. NS 58. Is that Lancer HPA tab for a high kappa worth it? I'm looking into HPA my high kappa. Yeah, again, it does make it easier. If you get like the mag adapters and everything, like it does make it easier as opposed to having to like, change out the fill valve for your magazines entirely. You know what I mean? It's a lot more convenient of a process. You will still have to get the end fittings because they don't come included with those. It's literally just the adapter itself. You have to buy the end fitting separately, but yeah, I mean, they're not the most expensive thing in the world. So I'd say yeah. Someone say Bison, what's up, Warzone? Yeah, of course you like a Pokemon being summoned. As soon as someone says Bison, you're like, real shit. Where is it? Yeah, his curiosity is indeed piqued, bro. See, I was happy, but it's not GBB Bison. Oh my goodness. I'm looking for a base chassis F16 because I plan to paint it pink. Oh goodness, and replace the internals from one of my other AAGs. What are your recommendations? Whichever one we have left in stock, that's what I would say. Let me see here. Let me see what I can find. Because you definitely want to get something with that at the very least, something a little bit easier to work on. Like, I haven't seen an M16 be released, like brand new. Like a brand new M16 be released in a very, very long time. Let's see here. Let me see. I'm gonna do, let's see here. Let's do M16A1, maybe? Let's see what we can find. Because I know we had a few of them, but they are a little bit on the older side. Let me try. Actually, you know what? M54. Maybe do this one. This Sportline Classic Army, right? It's on. Damn, it's on. That's a good deal. Shocker deal for like 119 right now. Honestly, this would be like a very solid base to work on. To be honest, like I'd say I could do this, right? I'd say do this one because at least this is not using like the two-piece hopper chamber like some of the older JG ones that we still have. Those are fine, but like the two-piece hopper chamber is really annoying, especially when you want to start upgrading stuff. This makes it so much easier, so much easier. I'd say go with this. So I'd say go with one of those. I would like to say I have a tiger stripe color palette set for the Mark IV. Ooh, Tiger Stripe, baby. You had me a Tiger Stripe for the Mark IV, and it's going to include miso black for color, so the darkest black to make it pop. Damn, Squirrely, you've piqued my interest. So piqued right now. I'm so piqued right now, bro. That sounds really bad when I say that. Maybe don't take that out of context. But yeah, dude, I love Tiger Stripe, man. That's gonna look awesome on there as well. Have y'all talked about the Classic Army GBR? Is that the same factory? Yes. So the Zion Arm one is the Classic Army one. They just decided not to brand them as Zion Arms. They're sticking to just branding them as Classic Army now. So it's the same thing. There's no difference whatsoever. OSW mags, any news? Nothing yet, DJ. I know. There's a lot of mags that I'm trying to get more, and I want to get more 5PC mags for the Mariyamas. I want to get more OSW magazines. We're still waiting on the VFC M4 mags to come in. Like, yeah, we're still working on getting more and more VFC stuff. It's just a little bit slower because it's not like a huge amount that we order typically. Is that Lancer HP attack for a high cap worth it? Okay, Wicked Airsoft. I'm pretty sure I answered that one earlier. I said yes. I would say it is worth it, but you will still need to get the end fitting separately. You will still need to get that additionally. Billy Mota, dude, what's going on, man? Haven't seen you in a hot minute, dude. Welcome back to the streams, dog. Welcome. It has been a minute, dude. Glad you are with us tonight, man. Low speed, all drag. That sounds like me, dog. Scrolling on, make sure I don't miss anything. What Tracy? Okay, answer that as well. Answer that as well. Scrolling on, make sure I don't miss anything. Empire ain't ready. Aw, dude. I mean, they got, you know what I mean? They got me, and they got Ackright, and we got Dark Tree on our team. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I don't know if the Rebels are ready for this, man. I don't know. I think the Rebels, if anything, should get ready for another spanking once again, because we're not going down, man. We are taking that victory once again. It's Rebel territory, baby. Okay, answer that as well. Yes. Okay, should be all caught up. Let me see who else is getting their entries right now. Jeremy Altman. There's a 2. Oh, I see you got another gift card. Jeremy, I see you. Joshua Landers, I see you, dog. You got the, what did you get? You got 2 display open box mystery box. You got covers. Damn, you did some shopping. Joshua Landers. That's a high value order right there. And you use coupon and use gift voucher. I love to see it. That's smart right there. You're using the gift you use the gift vouchers I just cleared. That's hilarious. You got yourself extra entries as well, dude. Shout out to a, oh my god, how do you say it? You know, I'm just gonna say the first thing. Shout out to a Carl. Good on you, Carl. You got yourself all the essentials in addition to an LTO2 Mark 18 Mod 0. Nice. You got yourself that's quite a bit of entries there as well. DJ with the $50 gift voucher, I see you. Ruben Moreno, my man, you got yourself an entry as well into tonight. And then Jester again, but this time you got yourself the, I was like, damn, dog, that's crazy. My boy got himself a pre-order for the MGC4 Mark IV MWS GBR in what color you get? You get the two-tone in two-tone. Damn, and use the gift vouchers for it too. That's smart. You know what? You got yourself entry. You got yourself hella entries as well into the live stream giveaway tonight. Guys, don't miss out. You guys got exactly like, well, not exactly, but like 10-ish, barely over 10 minutes left before we close out entry into tonight's giveaway. Don't miss out. Oh no, why did I refresh that? Hold on. Refreshing. Go live chat here. I accidentally hit the refresh button on this. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie poopsie. Live chat. Okay, yeah, we're good. Maybe I missed it, but is there a 5 or 10 pack of these magazines that come with the MGC4 Mark III, the waffle mag? I know which one you're talking about, Lieutenant Muffin. Let me see if I can find that. I don't know if it's still available, but let me see here. Mark III. For the Mark III, I'm pretty, yes, there is. Take a look here. It's on the website. If you type in Mark III, it shows up. But yeah, right there. 10-pack magazine. Discounted, by the way. Discounted. I'll leave a link to that on the live chat for you to check out, man. There you go. There you go, baby. There you go, Lieutenant Muffin Man. That is a steal. Damn, that is a steal right there, dog. Okay, let's go back here. Got my order in Warzone. Oh, what'd you get? What'd you get, Mr. Murphy? What'd you get? Gift voucher. I see you. I appreciate you, dog. To a Mr. Dempsey as well. You got yourself an entry. You got yourself the $50 though. Warzone. You got yourself. That's the dose entries right there. Appreciate you again. Appreciate every single one of you guys' orders. It's the most direct way to support the channel. I appreciate it. Boss man appreciates it. We all do. It keeps the camera rolling, keeps the lights on, and keeps these giveaways coming. So get those orders in before it's too late. You guys got like 9 minutes, little under 9 minutes. PA petition for Lance Tactical to make shorty stand eggs for the LT80Gs. Shorty stand eggs. Like, do you want like actual like shorty ones like stand eggs, or do you want like just the box off, like, you know, the VN style, the Vietnam like Arab mags, like the box mags, like those? Like, we could, I mean, it might be possible. Again, like you said, Prime Tech, you got to do like a petition put on the Discord. Oh, excuse me, I couldn't speak for some reason. Put it on the Discord. If enough people like it, yeah. Since the M16s are still limited, would it be easier to modify an M4? Yes. And reassemble to an M16 via full stock and handguard anyway. The front ends can be a little tricky sometimes to find. But I mean, it's possible either way. I would say it's roughly about even. But if you want one with better internals, like, or at least rather I should say more up-to-date internals, modern internals, then yes, I would say. Actually, RPG lovers, you built essentially an M16. What we like to joke around, it would be the M16A5, right? You built one out off of a Type A BG Defense Gen 2 or Gen 3, if I remember, poly build. So yeah, it would be. He built it out that way. Again, you can do either or. It's just easier to get it with the better internals going the M4 route and then making it look like M16 as opposed to the other way around. But again, it's not like it's hard to upgrade, you know, the one that I recommended either way, Smarty Boy. Sorry, so I still need a piece. Can you direct me to the right direction? We don't sell that one individually. You'll have to get that one somewhere else. I'm sorry, with the Airsoft. I'm sorry, we don't sell that piece individually. Unfortunately, I know. I wish we did. We should. All right, scrolling down. Oh, we need something like this. Part we need something like this. Oh, okay, that's what. Was that the right one? Do we have that one? Let's see here. Basically, yes. More or less. Not that exact one, but more or less, yes. Bad news. Not gonna be able to make it worse. I got my trip to Seattle and I spent like $1,000 on LA 28 tickets. Oh no. Damn, man. I was really hoping that you would pull through, man. You know what, Ruben? It's okay. I understand, dude. I completely understand. But damn, that's disappointing. Guys, get your BB Wars tickets in. We're man down, man. You need to get your tickets in. See, LaCroix, non-alcoholic Zima. Yeah, dude, give me my Zima, bro. I completely forgot about that. I think that was more your time, right, Squirrely? So I'm not mistaken, I think Zimas were basically like on the way out by the time I popped out into the world. Isaias VN style. Okay. I say that since the TMs are hard to get as is, and it'll be a while for the Vorsk options to work out the kinks. I managed to somehow get a pre-production on and fixed it, he says. Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I would say post a photo of like a VN style mag and be like, MWS Lancer needs to make these, you know, tag the main account. I don't know. And then if we get enough people asking for it, I mean, sure, absolutely, you know. Imagine with a Jolly Rancher. I saw that message. I saw that one before it was retracted. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Oh, what's up, Happy Ghost Ninja? LaCroix, tasteless. You take that back, you son of a bitch. You take that back. I will not tolerate LaCroix slander here. Guys, 5 more minutes. Get those orders in before it's too late. And remember, promos are right there. Every $50 you spend gets you 2 entries right now. So a lot of you guys actually are getting multiple entries right now during this last couple minutes. But you can still get multiple chances to win, especially if you get your BB Wars tickets. You'll be getting yourself 5 chances of winning tonight. But you need to order within the next, like, 4 minutes. Zemo was done by the time I started playing in high school. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, then this definitely was done. Well, Polar and Waterloo are good ones to alternate for real. They are. The Kirkland brand ones are also not bad either. We did a Costco run like a couple months ago, and those are pretty solid. I hereby offer you this. You bring your brother to Iron Horse for his birthday. I can't read for some reason. I need my glasses for his birthday. I drive you both down from DCA IAD to Georgia in my convoy. We both win. Bro, the amount of time I would need to take off for that is crazy. There was a fruit in the factory this was bottled in. Lancer needs to make a short bolt kit for MWS. If enough people ask for it, sure. It's on their website. They show 2 of them. 2 of them Valve's provided. Can you check their site for me, my man? I've sold a few of those. And I remember they didn't have them. I mean, they might have changed, but yeah, I'm not 100% certain anymore. No, yeah, because I remember when selling them, they didn't have them. They should make an LT version of the Maple Leaf bolt action kit for MWS. If enough people ask for it. If I use a voucher to cover part of the order, for example, $40 to reduce $120, yeah, that would count for 2 entries since it is over 100, or is it subtotal before any vouchers? So if you were to use it, right, like it would still count for like the 4, right? It would still get like, is it 4? Yeah, I believe it's 4. Yeah, it's for $20 to reduce the count is 4 inches over 20, or is it, so it's before the vouchers. So it's before the vouchers. Can't buy vouchers with vouchers. Yeah, so you can't. That's the only thing you can't do is use a voucher to buy a voucher. Like that doesn't count. That doesn't do anything, right? But if you use it, it doesn't matter. Like you're still gonna get the normal amount of entries. You're just using a different way to pay. You're still paying. You're just using an alternative way of doing it, right? Hey, those are pretty doggone good, Jason. That's what I'm saying, man. I have Mark 3 and a Mark 4 on pre-order. You have 2. Oh, that's right. You do have 2 of them. That's right. You do have 2 of them now. I forgot that you did a Mark 3 as well. That's insane, dude. That's awesome. We can't see that as well. Okay. Let me see if anyone else placed their order. Yeah, my man. Why did he put his name twice? Mr. Brian got himself a mag pack and himself dose entries into the giveaway as well. Guys, thank you so much for getting your entries in. That is very, very appreciated. Very, very appreciated. Again, direct way to support the channel. Thank you so much. BB Wars Colorado in the future. Rocky Mountain Helljumpers. If people support and continue supporting our current BB Wars, yes, then we can definitely do expand outward. But we need the support to come in from internal first. We need to see that the love for BB Wars is here and there's demand for it. If we get more popular or more demand for BB Wars, then we can start expanding. You know what I mean? We can start expanding outwards and start coming to a field near you, right? That's how we can normally do it. But I don't want to spend my voucher money. I need to save it for the Creedmoor. I get that. That's valid. When the Creedmoor pre-orders come out, you will be prepared, my friend. We got like 2 more minutes until maybe tomorrow. Can you confirm tomorrow? And I call in. DM instead. Weekly Airsoft. DM instead. Just in case. Fridays can. I mean, pretty much a lot of days are busy with phone lines. But in general, I would recommend DMing more than anything. You DM the Discord. DM the Discord or DM us on IG. And then with the link to that product so we can double check. That's what I would say. Abandoned Mall BB Wars. Again, if we get enough support for our current line of BB Wars, that's stuff we can do. Those are very possible things that we can do, but we need to see the support from everybody first for these events, right? Because we don't see support for BB Wars, we're just not gonna do them anymore. We just can't. We can't justify spending that money, you know? It's all business decisions, man. Use my freedom credit. That's funny. That's funny, Prime Tech. Guys, we got a few seconds left before we close out entries. I see we're currently at 43. Do you have a price that you can tell us around the feed more? Probably 9 something, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, 8:30. Okay, we're good. We got enough viewers. We're chilling. We got enough. we got enough entries and we got enough viewers to do it. Okay, we're good. But yeah, going back to your question, do you have a price? Yes, it's gonna be like around 9 something. Squirrely, if I'm not mistaken. I believe during the last meeting it was like 9 something. Full CNC costs money, bro. It's expensive. Everyone wants. I want a GVR. I want full steel internals. I want CNC body, full everything. It's okay. 9 something. Whoa, why is it so expensive? You know what I mean? Oh, it's so funny when people do that. When would you make those movie-like productions again? Probably not in a while, Call Sign Heaven, because when we did those, nobody watched them. Like, literally, nobody watched them. All right, guys, give me a minute. I'm going to start adding up all the additional entries for tonight, all the additional entries that I have right now. I'm going to put them on my Excel. It's going to take me a few minutes to go ahead and add everything together, but it shouldn't be, hopefully, too long. But again, some of you guys took advantage of the promos, which I do appreciate. Some of you guys definitely got those extra entries in, especially with me releasing the vouchers early. I appreciate that. 1 3 2 9 6 5 7. 3 2 9 6 5 8. 9 1 3 2 9 6 60. Yeah, that's Isaias. Yeah. 6 6 1 1 3 2 9 6 6 1 1 3 2 9 6 6 2 1 3 2 9 6 6 3. Yeah. We got my boy Squirrely on here too. 1 3 2 9 6 6 4. Calculate up. Okay, then we got the 2 for Darwin's Arbiter. 1 3 2 9 6 6 5. 1 3 2 9 6 5 5 6 6 5. Okay. You know, Cutter, it's funny. I actually don't. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I'm not gonna say it out loud. I know you don't want me to, but I was just saying, like, I actually don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, yeah, that one should be 2. 1 3 2 9 6 6 6. 1 3 2 9 6 6 6. Yeah, and then we got this guy, Ron the Dawn, man. Ron, he's the Dawn. Ron's the Dawn. 1 3 2 9 6 6 9. Yup. 2 9 70. 670. 670. Damn, this one's gonna be an interesting one. Joshua Land is gonna be crazy. All right. Okay, so you have the 50. All right. So then where's my calculator? Hold on. Give me a second. Fucking gotta do math here. 4 plus 50. Okay, so that's 300. 12 entries. Damn, Joshua Land. That's 12 chances right there, dog. 1 3 2 9 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. 12 chances. God damn. We got Carl. As well. 3 2 9 6 7 2. Carl got 6 of those. DJ got himself the 2. 6 7 3. 1 3 2 9 6 7 3. Almost done here, guys. Almost done. I just want to make sure we're doing it right. Everybody will be doing it right. Doing it right. 7 4. Just is crazy, dude. $263 at store credit. That's crazy. 263. So it's 69.10. Okay, yeah, so it's 300. That's 12 for you, my friend. That's 12 for you. One, 3, 2, 9, 6, 7, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 right there, right there, right there. Mr. Dempsey. Mr. Dempsey gets 1, 3, 2, 9, 6, 7, 6. Warzone, you got yourself the dose, the 2. 1, 3, 2, 9, 6, 7, 7. 1, 3, 2, 9, 6, 7, 7. This guy, yeah, it was just like the 2 as well. 1, 3, 2, 9, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 2, 9, 6, 7, 8. And then this guy, I almost said the name, Prime Tech. I almost said the name. I don't wanna dox you again. I'm sorry about the last time that happened, dude. I did not mean that. What did you order? Oh, okay. Okay, so just a handguard and okay, yeah, I got you. 17. Yeah. We're good. Okay, that's the last one. 1, 3, 2, 9, 6, 7, 9. All right, cool. So in total, we should have 319 total entries. That's including bonuses. That's including regulars. So let's go ahead and just add this on over to our list here, shall we? Our list. Put that there. Control V. Yup. Put that down. Share my screen now. All right. Let's move this one back a little bit. Right there. All right, expand this. All right, so I'm gonna go through the entire list of entries. It's a lot of entries generally, so again, if you, for whatever reason, if you guys feel like you do not see your order numbers here, they more than likely are. They are. But if you feel that strongly that you don't see them, don't message us here in the live chat. Don't message us here. Do not message us here on YouTube. DM us. I don't want to see people say, "Oh, I don't see my entry." DM us. If you feel that strongly about it, DM us, and we can double check for you, and we'll prove that they are indeed here. Now, on the off chance that they're not, which is very rare, but on the off chance that they're not, don't worry. Your entries will be added into next week's live stream. Because remember, we do this every single week, so you know what I mean. So don't panic. All right, so let's go from the top. Go through this fairly quickly. I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. Make sure there's no typos, no missing spaces or anything. Looking good so far. Yup. Yeah. All right, one more time. Do it again. You're not taking our time. I appreciate you saying that, Jester, but again, still just want to make sure that, like, I know some of you guys are watching and it's super late where you guys are at, especially my East Coast guys, so don't ever feel like I don't appreciate that. I do. Trust me, I do. Okay, there should be enough times we've gone through it. Now, how many times exactly are we going to randomize the list? We're going to do it, let's see, low roll, please, low roll. That's fine. I can tolerate that. 6, that's not terrible. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 6 times. We're going to randomize it 6 times before we call the winner. Now, for those that don't remember how this is going to work, I am going to call the winner via their order number. I'm going to call the winning order number, right? That order number is how you know you win. So if you don't see your order number being called, right? If it's not your order number being called as the winner, don't say anything. Don't type anything. Just keep the chat clear. Only if that's your order number specifically. So I would take this time right now to go through your previous orders that you've made for the week. Look at your order history. Maybe even write it down on a sticky note, because you're only going to have 2 minutes to claim your prize. Once the 2 minutes are up, that's it. We're going to randomize it again, and we're going to call somebody else. We're going to call it somebody else. It's on you if you're not watching this live, if you're not following instructions. We've been doing this for years the exact same way. There's been no issue before. You know what I mean? This, again, we've literally been doing this for years, since before I even started hosting these. So make sure you're following along. Don't miss out. all the nines. Make sure you're paying attention, and make sure you're watching this live. Do a live check. Make sure the scrubber's all the way to the right. I would hate for for the winner or supposed winner to not be able to claim their prize because, again, they were just late, right? They went back a little bit. They weren't all the way ahead. So just make sure your scrubber's all the way to the right. Just do a live check. Do a live check right now, please and thank you. All right. Now, with that being said, 6 times. Chat, I'm going to ask everybody to keep it clear for the time being. All right, it's the serious face on, right? Serious face on right now. Let's get on into this. I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in. Let's get this party started. Number 1. That's 1, right? That's 1. That's 2. Done it 2 times. Done it 2 times. 2 times. 2 times. 3. And again, when I call the winning order number, I am looking for full name and last 4 digits of your telephone number. Full name and your last 4 digits of your telephone number as it matches on the order. That's 4. We need 2 more times. We need 2 more times. I'm going to wait till it hits 42 to call the last one. This is the 5th one. 5th time. Chat. And the first order number we're going to call as tonight's winner. As tonight's winner is... Wait a second. Wait until it hits 42. So we get the full 2 minutes. Un momento, por favor. First order number being called. 1 second. And first one will be going to a... Come on, clock. There we go. First one is going to be a 1329671. 1329671. Actually, let me... There you go. That's better. That is the first order number we're calling as tonight's winner. You have until 44 to call it before we call somebody else. You have until 42 or 44. You have until 44. 44. I need to see a full name and last 4 digits of a telephone number as it matches. I hope he's still here. 1329671. 1329671. 1329671. You have until 44 to claim it. There you go, baby. First try. Joshua Landers. That's right, baby. That's right. That's right. Going off to our boy, Mr. Landers here. Guys, remember, last week, it was nothing but first-time orders, one-time purchasers. So many new people had the opportunity to claim it last week, but none of them showed. None of them showed up. Far be it from us for one of our longtime supporters and viewers to get the prize for themselves, and because he was paying attention, he was watching, and you had yourself hella entries. That's what's up, man. I want everyone. Cutter. I love the saltiness from Cutter specifically. Grimlock, you suck. And honestly, thank you so much, Mr. Landers, because you are saving me the heartache that normally comes, or the stress that normally comes included with doing these giveaways, having to do the whole 10 calls and everything. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man, that's right, man. You got yourself a stacked prize, because this is not a normal $175 prize. This is a $350 prize pot, which you can take home for yourself. It's a stacked giveaway, man. It's a stacked giveaway prize pot which you won. So it's the big pot, man. The big pot. The biggest of pots. That's crazy. I'm not a stoner. But anyway, congrats, man. I'm super happy for you. Everyone give him a round of applause. Congrats to our boy. I'm glad it landed on you, man. You know what? For all those people that weren't paying attention, I'm glad it went to somebody that, yes, is indeed paying attention and is usually here. You should not have claimed it, bro, to stress Isaias out. Bro, with the Airsoft, why are you evil? Why are you evil like that, bro? Yeah, you get the biggest of boxes, bro. That's right, that's right, that's right. Oh, dude, that's so good. And we're still doing great time. We're still doing great on some time as well. I just want to celebrate the winners again. Yeah, to bed. It's already past midnight for me. No worries, Smarty Boy. You have yourself a wonderful night. And thanks for pulling through for tonight, man. Thanks to everyone that's choosing to dip right now. Appreciate you guys pulling through for tonight. If you guys want to hang out with me for the remainder of stream, I'm going to be here till 9:30, kicking with all of you guys as well. Hanging out, maxing, relaxing, chilling like a villain on penicillin. I'm not a rapper, though. So feel free to pull on through and just hang out and just let's talk airsoft or talk shop, you know what I mean? Or just talk bullshit the entire time. I do not care, right? If you guys do want to get a head start into next week's live stream giveaway, the promos are still going to be up for the remainder of the stream for 9:30. So feel free to just take advantage of it. Seriously, take advantage of me. Don't. Never mind. I'm not going to address that. Anyway, I kind of want to see how many times we can stack Thursday giveaway. We can only stack it once. We can only stack it once. It can't go past the original stack amount. It's just that'd be too much. So that's what we typically can. But yeah, how many times could we postpone it? Now that would be interesting. Careful. Once I get my box, I can get you. I can get y'all back. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, congratulations. That's right. I don't want to see nothing but congrats from a man. Nothing but congrats for him. Off by one. Oh, damn. I'm sorry, Ghost Y'all. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, that must. But you know what? You know what? You were close. You were very, very close to taking home the dub for yourself. Very, very close. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I feel good. You know what I mean? Now I feel like I can relax now. I feel like I can relax, chill, and just hang out with all you guys. You know what I mean? Again, the promos are still there, and I still very much would want to see you guys, as many of you guys, get your BB Wars tickets, because, you know, show your support for the boys and for GI sponsored events. But yeah, man, let's just hang out and relax, dude. Let's just chill out. Oh, I was so stressed too. I'm always stressed out during the giveaway nights because I just want to make sure it's done right. I've made mistakes on previous, like when I first started, right? I've made mistakes on like the first couple streams that I've done. Or I've had to have like either Bossman or Cisco really help me out when it came to running the live stream. So there's always that lingering fear that I'm gonna mess up during the stream. You know what I mean? So it's nice when it's over and it's like, oh, yes, I can finally go back to just relaxing and hanging out with all you guys. Which, by the way, if you guys do want to show me stuff on Discord, whether it be your loadouts and stuff, get opinions on things, or just show off new projects that you guys are working on, feel free to put it down in the Discord server. I love seeing what you guys post on there. I actually do go on there quite often. I'm not the best with answering personal DMs just because I get so many of them at this point now, which is kind of a good problem to have, but just, you know, it does suck that I'm not able to get to all of them. But still, I do like seeing all the stuff that you guys put on the Discord chats and everything. And there's one of value. Wife is yelling at me. Go to bed, Ghosty. Have yourself a wonderful night. Appreciate you, dog. As I say, we are happy for each other. Just DM me. Reach field. So what are you telling me? New tapping on this win. You know, this win. This is how we say we are happy for each other. As for one of the Classic Army MWS drives that are set for later this month, that's funny. I mean, maybe. We might be able to work on that. Are there any white polymer high kappa frames? White polymer frames? Let me see. I don't think we do. Let's see. White frame? Maybe? Let's see what we have. That's an interesting one. I don't think I've seen one. Well, there was there's the white grips, but I don't know if that's the whole frame, though. Let's see here. What happens if I just type in white? White. That's the white frame right there. Because what did we use for this one? What did we use for the White Devil custom? Let's one second. I wonder what we used for it. Checking right now. Give me a second. Happy Ghost Ninja. White frames. I don't know if we have any currently right now. I think we're out. I think we might have back in the day, but I don't think we got anything right now. Yeah, I don't think we have anything currently. Yeah. There's nothing currently at this moment. But yeah, no, I don't. I'm sorry. We don't got one that's white. I'm sorry about that, man. Gotta head, everyone. Tired, time for sleep. No worries, Squirrely Nuts. Appreciate you pulling through tonight, man. Always enjoy to have you on the stream, dog. And remember, if you guys do have any airsoft-related questions or not airsoft-related questions, it can be completely unrelated to the subject entirely. Feel free to go ahead and ask away. Put the letter Q in front of your questions. It's a lot easier for me to spot and identify and thereby answer. Just put the letter Q in front. It makes it a lot easier. They can be completely unrelated. I do not care. As a solid DM list. Yes, Akrat. I haven't had a chance to build yours yet. I might be able to build yours tomorrow. I feel like I think the t-shirt option that you gave me, I don't think we have that one. Like, I don't know where that one is, genuinely. We might have to be a different shirt, to be honest. But I'll see what I can do. I want to try to hook you up as best as I can. But yeah, no, I'll try to put together your list as soon as possible. It's just freaking busy, dude. Just landed 2 blammers or one of the general one. So 2 blammers or one of the value of it's 350. It's 350. This is all should as well. Should not have. Oh, actually, I did want to show off something too. This was shared by Bossman earlier. He put this in the Discord server. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but he put this in the general. Yeah, he put this in the general chat earlier. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I can't dream tonight. There you go. Okay. This is the previews of more of the ADGs that are going to be coming out. For those that don't know, ADG is going to be the Advanced Dynamic Gas Blowback. That is the Lancer Tactical OEM higher tiered gas blowback offerings. The Mayo Gang MGC4s are going to be also using the ADG system, so are all the SLRs. And now we're showing off confirmed the L119A2s. These bad boys will also be using the ADG system, so you got that one, right? Nice, solid and black. We got this one, right? The tan, the FDE. If you guys remember the AEG version, we said give us a tan gun. They made the whole gun tan. The bumper tube, the freaking outer barrel was tan. I think the outer barrel was tan. Like even the flash hider was tan, dog. Like it was crazy. All the accents, there was no black accents. It was all tan. Like it was all tan. It was so funny. That one's also gonna be ADG as well. This one as well. Yeah, there's more ADG options. Very sweet, very sick, very sleek. Honestly, over time, I more and more, I really do like the L19A2. Speaking of which, I didn't know this, but my boy Anthony from Lancer Tactical, apparently he went to the bathroom. He didn't tell me about this story. He forgot to tell me, but apparently he went to the bathroom when he went to SHOT Show. I unfortunately was not able to go to SHOT Show this year, but when he went this year, he went to the bathroom, and after taking a piss, apparently the dude right next to him washing his hands was Christian Craighead, Mr. Obi-Wan Nairobi himself, was right there, and he got to shake his hand and everything. So it's pretty funny that happened. It was just kind of a funny story. No, other than just the gun, really. Nothing else about it. It was just funny that it's like, oh yeah, you recognize him right there in the bathroom. But yeah, these things are sick. I've grown to love the L19A2 a lot more over time. I liked it when it came out, but I like it even more now. And the fact that we're getting a gas blowback one is like, okay, that's pretty freaking sweet, dude. Pretty freaking sweet, Lois, if you ask me. Should have been the Lancer internal gas system. Ligs? Internal gases. I know you're trying to get it to be Ligma, right? My Ligma. And it's on the Mark IV GBR. Still regular ETA. No, nothing has changed as of yet. No delays or anything. Tan internals. That was the stream. There was a stream that we were doing, and Cisco pulled out the joke, right? He's like, man, everything about this gun is no, it was before the stream started. We were doing a little meeting and we were looking at the L19As, and we're like, man, this whole thing is tan, right? And then he looks inside, he takes out the mag and he's like, tan gearbox, and we're like, no freaking way. Thankfully not. That's the one thing they didn't do tan, but I'm not gonna lie, if they were given the opportunity to, I think they would have. He was like, tan gearbox. We're like, no way. They did everything tan. Jeez, how literal can you be, man? New Mayo Gang Gundam pistol when? New Mayo Gang Gundam pistol? A Mayo Gang Gundam pistol would be sick. I don't know if we'd be able to do it under the Mayo Gang name though. I don't know if we'd be able to do it under the Mayo Gang name, though. The two Gundam-style customs that we have, I remember the only reason we did that is because the tech is also he's also a Gundam fan as well. So I was like, what if we did this colorway? And he's like, yeah. So he was like totally into it. So that's why he was able to do it. 10.5 Mark IV. Yeah, yeah. Rumor, it was pretty funny. We were all losing our shit when that happened. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to do a bulk order of mags. Found out most of my guys coming to Iron Horse only have high. Oof. Depending on how many mags you want to do, Corman. DM us the main Airsoft GI account on Discord. I know you're on the Discord server. Main ASGI account there. DM us, and we might be able to have. If depending, I mean, granted. If it's bulk order, I think there's a certain amount you have to do in order to qualify for it, but I'll see. Just DM us with what mags you want to do and how many you'll need, because we might be able to actually work something out for you if you're trying to do a bulk order. EVA high cap. No, I'm not doing EVA high cap. Hell no, I'm not doing that. Hell no. Scrolling up. Fire. Poll is up on Discord, Isaias. If you want to take a look. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look on the Discord right now. Poll is up. Which chat is it? Is it going to be community feedback? Is it going to be tech support? Is it mod? It's not mod chat. That wouldn't make sense. Logging, no. Okay, it's polls chat. Yeah, it's literally in the polls chat. Pfft, of course. Okay, should land... Okay, I'll pull this up here so you guys can see it as well. Should Lancer Tactical make short Stanag for the ADGs? Yes, no, maybe a different style. For context, teams are hard to get right, and it'll be some time before Vorse works out their kinks. Thank you for putting that as well. For me, this is linked to my personal one. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say vote. I'm going to say yes. You're at 4 votes thus far, and then 2 votes saying maybe a different style. So not no altogether, but they do want a different style. Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. Again, guys, make sure to put your votes in. If you guys want to see VN-style short Stanag mags for the ADGs, MWS compatible, make sure to go and put your... Make sure to vote in. Make sure to go and put your votes in. This is how democracy manifests, bro. All right, scroll here. I have a new high cap idea that's blue and white. I dug deep for... What are you talking about? I dug deep for that one. I dug deep for that one. Yeah, I was wondering what they have with the shirt. Yeah, dude. That's when you put that shirt suggestion for your wish list, I was like, dude, that is such a... Oh, that's before my time. What the hell? That's crazy. But yeah, no, I'll try to put something together for you. I got you. I did look at the other items on the list, too. It should be possible. Should as well. We have an awesome Fallout style game on May 16th. Oh, that sounds so fun. Fallout style game sounds so cool. Damn it, man. Damn it. Ugh. I wish I could do that. That sounds freaking sick as hell. Make sure to miss anything. Oh, yeah, should be all caught up on all those. Scrolling on those trees, comments and questions. Gonna be more. Would be funny if LT makes the internals Coyote Brown Bronze just to troll. Yeah, they heard this. They heard that live stream. We're like, you know what? Screw you guys. Just for that, out of spite, we are gonna make a bronze or tan gearbox. They should start doing tan gearboxes. That'd be hilarious. We heard you were talking shit. So you should do this. Now hear me out. MGS custom high kappa. How would we even do that though? How would we even do that? Would only be M4 mags. Only requirement, it has to work with most AGs and my Wolverine MTW. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I kind of figured it would be mostly M4s anyway. I mean, let's be real. Like, other than me and my boy Nate, who was running an AUG, right? And me running a SCAR, there weren't like a ton of like crazy variations out there. You know what I mean? There were some cool guns out there, but vast majority of them were all M4s. Vast majority of them. So yeah, I kind of figured that was the case. But yeah, Corman, just whatever mags. If anything, maybe give us like, maybe give some options as far as like mags you like. And see how many, and then with the numbers you like, and we can see what we can do. We can see what we can do about like maybe hooking you up with. But again, bulk order, you know, it is a little bit different criteria. But if it matches, if it works, if it meets the criteria, then yeah, for sure, we could probably go ahead and do that. We can work something out for you, dude. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid custom high kappa. How would we do it? Will we try to build it like like Snake's for like custom 45 that he had. Honestly, I just want to make that. Honestly, I would rather just make a custom 1911. You know what I mean? Like a custom 1911. Call it the, what would we call it? Shagahad Destroyer? Nah. Volgan's Bane? Nah. What would be a kind of a cool, clever name for it? What if we just call it like MGS 45, right? I think that'd be simple. MGS 45. I think that'd be pretty cool. I like my 100 to 200 round drum magazines. Oh, that's funny. Honestly, you know what? I don't know about you guys, but I remember during a time, granted, for AEG specifically, I remember like there were always guys that wanted to run like the big box mags on their M4s, right? I remember that during the time when they had to start implementing the rules saying, hey, you know, just because you're doing a box mag on your M4 or your AR doesn't make it an LMG, right? Which is true, it doesn't. But I even remember, even back then, like, I feel like a lot of the box mags that exist, I think they've gotten better for sure, but I remember a lot of the, like, box or drum magazines just not being, like, the best quality in terms of feeding all the way through. I just remember that always being a constant thing. It was always a constant problem that guys had. I never liked recommending using box mags like that, especially if you're just using, like, a regular, like, AR, M4, right? Always felt like, it's just, one, it's unnecessary, too, right? Because I feel like most people... Granted, it depends on the field you're going at, and depends on where you're playing. But I feel like most people get out before they even come close to running out of ammo in the first place. You know what I mean? It always felt like there was just no need for that much ammo, other than just the fact of, hey, I never have to reload, right? Diamond Dogs, huh? The 45, huh? Custom. That'll be a lot of LT APMs. I have to outfit my boys. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of magazines. That's why I say you might actually qualify for bulk orders. I don't know what the exact order requirement like amount is. Like I wouldn't be able to tell off the top of my head, but if it's the same GRU that you were running with, you know what I mean, for Revolt, then yeah, I could probably imagine it's gonna be a lot. Probably imagine being a lot. I'm talking mid-cap drumming. No, I know. Max is like 100 to 200. Well, technically speaking, for mid-caps, remember, the max right now, the record is what, 250? It's 250. EPM 1s, baby. It's 250. 250 right now is the highest. We are going to get to a point where 300 round mid-cap magazines are like not that hard to find. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be pretty commonplace. Yeah, I'm just thinking the amount of mags now that you might need. Damn, that's crazy. Like how many per person, right? How you divide it up and everything. But yeah, like if you want to do a bulk order or something like that, Corman, DM the main Airsoft GI Discord account. DM the main Discord account there with the mags that you want to do, and we could probably see what we could do about hooking you up, dude. Oh my goodness gracious. Sorry about that. HK is making knockoff EPM 1s. Yeah, that's right. That's right, they are indeed. Scrolling up. Okay, I should be all caught up on those. Guys, we got 27 minutes left before we close out tonight's live stream. Let's just kick back, hang out, relax. If you want to show me stuff on Discord, right, some cool, interesting pics of your kits, your loadouts, or just cursed things. People seem to really like me reacting to a lot of the cursed stuff. By all means, feel free to post it on the Discord. I'll go and take a look at it. If you have any Airsoft or not Airsoft related questions, feel free to go and ask away. Let's just hang out, chillax, and relax during this stream. And remember to leave a like on the stream and continue sharing this around as many people as possible. If any newbies are out there and looking for recommendations, by all means, feel free to go and ask away. Just make sure to take advantage of the promos that I have right here, especially BB Wars. It's fast approaching. You guys need to get your tickets in as soon as possible. Seriously, start getting your tickets in. Time is slowly running out. Quickly running out, I should say. Even Arcturus is upturning their mid-caps to 200 rounds. Rib to the 30 to 130 round magazines. Yeah, I like those magazines, Primetech. I actually really enjoyed those magazines. They worked very, very well. I actually really, really like those. Isaias totally. You got a question? Where? Isaias totally skipped my question, Lamau. Where was your question? Oh, I didn't even see. I genuinely didn't even see that shit. What was the question? Okay. So are we fast roping into my wedding reception later year? I don't even know how you do that. I think you'd get shot down by the Air Force there if you tried coming in like that, you know? That is funny. That is funny. Okay. Honestly, fast roping always looked really cool and badass when you see the movies. They make it look really easy. I imagine it's way harder than it looks. It cannot be that easy, right? Like it looks super. Granted, the guys that are doing it, right? When I see them like fast roping down, I'm like, man, that looks so fun and like easy. I'm willing to bet that it is significantly more difficult than it probably looks, right? It's gotta be. Anyone have experience fast roping? If you do, please let me know what it's like. Now, describe it in detail. I'm very curious to hear what it's like. Granted, I'm also afraid of heights, so. There's ways to get it done. Fast roping is easy. You are just falling. Really? Really? That's it? You're just letting gravity do the work? You just fucking but those gloves get fucking hot. That's what I imagine too. Can you imagine doing it barehanded? I always remember that scene in oh my god, was it Hacksaw Ridge? Granted, obviously it wasn't like my favorite World War II movie, like by any stretch of the imagination. It's it's a compelling story, of course. But I just imagine that scene where he's like going down the ropes and or he's having to like lower the dude down and it's just sliding down you see the rope burns. Gross, dude. Jesus. It's like a controlled fall on rope. Okay. Falling with style. Yes. I like it. Sounds just like Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, that sounds actually kind of terrifying. Because I imagine too, with all that gear that you got on too, if you got a full kit on, right, full combat load, that's gonna weigh you down even faster. You're going down even faster than how you would normally, I imagine. Oy. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Like, it looks fun when they do it because they make it look so cool, but damn. Can you imagine fast roping into an Airsoft game? If it was for an Airsoft game, I might be down for that, actually. If it was for an Airsoft game, it would be pretty damn cool. But I'm sure it's something you have to practice. You can't just, like, do it willy-nilly, right? Fast roping is a learned skill. Yeah, that's what I imagine. But yeah, I would totally do that. There was one idea I remember that one of our buddies had. It was when we were playing at Wildlands once. He was saying that the first time that he ever came, because it's in Lake Elsinore, and apparently around the area they do a lot of skydiving, so there's a lot of guys that are coming in. So apparently the first time one of my buddies went to this airsoft field, it's fairly close, not super far, it's actually fairly close to the lake. He saw these dudes like coming in, like on parachutes, like coming down, pretty close to where the field was, not that far off. And he didn't even get a chance to get onto the field yet. It was not even the first game yet. And he's loading up and he looks up and he sees these guys coming in. He's like, man, what kind of airsoft field is this? They got people fucking skydiving in, doing helo jumps onto the fucking airsoft map. This is crazy. Can you imagine? You actually get to do you actually have to like skydive into the field. That'd be full kit and everything. That'd be insane. I feel like there's somewhere that would do that. I feel like that's a thing. That's gonna be someone that's gonna be doing that at one point. Can you imagine a bunch of the Mayo Gang fast roping into your wedding? That would make for an epic party. Bruh. All the Mayo Gang just crashed my freaking wedding, bro. That's hilarious. Airsoft in Mexico right now. Yeah, Frontex. It's a little. I mean, there are areas where you can play for sure. So those ropes are very thick and heavy. I remember. I know they're heavy. I know they're heavy as hell. One of my Marines wore the wrong gloves. Had to go to BAS to treat burns on his hand from how hot those gloves were. Pretty sure they melted. That's crazy that they just liquefied from the heat, bro. That's insane. Yeah, those ropes I know are freaking heavy as hell. They always look. The movies never do a good job of showing like how heavy a lot of this equipment is. But yeah, no, that I did know. Rope is heavy, especially those. Be stuck in midway and yelling in Spanish. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my, I'm gonna grab another corn. I'm super freaking thirsty. You know what? I wish right now I had my ice cream. I had a tub of ice cream, like the small like little tiny ones. I had one like a couple days ago. I should have saved it for tonight. It would have been perfect. It's freaking hot right now. I'll be back. We're back. Oh shit. this chair has wheels. Alright, gotta grab myself another one because your boy is parched. You know what sucks? Last week, I remember we were going over the weather. It was supposed to be raining all throughout SoCal like this entire week. And we got none of it. We literally had none of it. The most we got was like a little bit of sprinkling on Friday, but that was literally it. Like Friday midday, and then it went right back to being sunny. Went right back to being hot, man. It's ridiculous. I need my rain. I hate dealing with extreme heat. I just don't deal well with it, bro. I don't deal well with the heat. My girl got me a pint of Ben & Jerry's strawberry cheese. Oh, dude, strawberry cheese. Okay, that's another good question. What is your guys' top three ice cream flavors, right? No bullshit. When the chips are down, these are 3 flavors that no matter what, you will be happy with. You will eat the entire pint or sometimes the entire carton of. What is your top 3 favorite ice cream flavors? If I had to give mine. It's a tough one, bro. It's a tough one. Because it really does depend on my mood. But cookie dough ice cream, plain vanilla. And honestly, I think you hit the nail on the head. It's either between a toss between salted caramel or strawberry cheesecake. Is so goated though. It's so good. It's probably one of those 3. Isaias, are you guys staying in the same hotel for BB Wars? Probably. We haven't bought we haven't bought the tickets yet for the hotel because they're gonna be comping our hotel tickets. But yeah, we're probably gonna end up staying at the exact one. That's the only one that's nearby the area too. Going to be raining Saturday, Sunday up here. Right. Yeah, I wish that would come down here too, man. I wish we got some of that. It'd be nice. It'd be freaking nice to get that as well. Now that I have a second to type and now do schoolwork, text exclusive HEB ice cream is text exclusive HEB. What does HEB stand for? Texas. Okay, text. Okay, exclusive HEB. Okay, Halo brand ice cream, vanilla cookies. And cream and brownie batter. Ooh, brownie batter. That sounds so good. And they are low in calories, so I can eat the entire pint. Are they really? That's so funny. I gotta get me some of that shit, bro. That's so funny. You have a correct vector. That ice cream. My go-to is Blue Bunny chocolate. Blue Bunny chocolate is good. I'm not the biggest chocolate guy either. Strawberry cheesecake, mint Klondike bars, and just about any strawberry ice cream. I feel like Crazy J. I feel like strawberry ice cream for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like there's just not as many people that like it for some reason. I don't know why. I think strawberry ice cream is delicious, dude. Cherry Garcia, interesting. Chocolate malted crunch and rum raisin. Rum raisin, actually I do like rum raisin as well. Do you know the ETA on those Kazuna Works Basilisk? Fuck no. Hell no, I don't. Not on those, unfortunately, right. I wish I did. Do they say it on here? Let me see. BSK 43. Actually, that's a good question too. Oh, Jerry Garcia for Ben & Jerry's for sure. Okay. I was about to ask you what yours is too, right? ETA shows it shows end of June, so probably end of June, maybe beginning of July, is when the BSKs should be coming out. Apparently. I mean, it should be. I haven't heard anything disagreeing with it, but yeah, that's as far as I know, honestly. Those little chunks of strawberries are fire. Yes. Honestly, I love strawberry cheesecake flavor ice cream when you still have little tiny bits of cheesecake in it. Oh, dude, that's so good. There's a froyo place that Jazz and I like to go to, pretty close to our house. That's actually, believe it or not, where we had our first date. Actually, our very, very first date in high school. And junior year in high school. That's our very first date. And of course, right, you gotta have the bits of strawberry of a cheesecake bits inside. Oh, dude, that's the best. The textures is so good. HEB cookies over Texas and Texas Starry Night are my faves. Gotta include Cookie Monster from the local Mexican ice cream shop too. Yes, dude, yes. Oh my god, Cookie Monster is such a good flavor. I know what you're talking about. Whenever I go to Michoacana, Mexican ice cream place, Cookie Monster. Oh, it's so good. So freaking. They have gansito flavor too. Prime Tech. You know what gansitos are, right? The fucking little. Yeah, they have a whole ice cream flavor for that. It's fantastic, bro. It's so good. Tillamook ice cream. Their strawberry is nice, dude. I could go for any of these. All these sound good. Although, the only one that I'm gonna be honest, I'm not like fully sold on, is Cherry Garcia. I'm not a big cherry guy. I'm not a big cherries guy. But I'm open to trying it again. I haven't had cherries since I was a kid. School. Okay, so I know you showed me, Corman, in the content gear roast my build sections of Discord. One curse. Oh no, not a cursed build. Not a cursed build. Where is this? Where is roast my build? Well, I like this DMR actually though. Let me see here. Okay, scrolling down. Oh my goodness. Wait, you know what? That's not, okay, chat. What do you think of this? What do you think of this? It's the P90. This is throwing me off for some reason. These are. Why are they? Okay, whatever. Is that what the? Oh my goodness me! What is, dude? I feel like I'm finding more stuff that's like a little weird about that's. I mean, it is literally the definition of curse, right? There's just more and more that gets off. That's off about it. The more you look at it. I don't hate the colorway. I don't know what to think about this. I'm not a huge fan of these pics being all over throughout here. You know what I mean? At the, what is it? 3 o'clock, fucking whatever. You know, I'm not a huge fan of that. 3 and 9. I don't know. And then the light being on the. I mean, that's not. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys would think about this, chat? Are you guys liking this? I feel like, is this actually goated and I'm just like ignorant? Am I an ignoramus? What's happening here? Fire. Okay, I'm more of an ice cream sandwich and UFOs kind of go. Ooh, ice cream sandwiches are good though. Ooh, I love strawberry ice cream. I love strawberry ice cream, man. Oh, that's it. I'm selling all my worldly possessions and moving to Thailand. What are you talking about, bro? Napoleon is technically like 3. Yeah, Napoleon ice cream is like technically 3, or Neapolitan, right? Do you all have La Michoacana? Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, we do. Hell yeah, we have Michoacana over here, dude. It's so good, dude. I love the way that place. You know what I love getting there too? Honestly, it's gonna sound so funny. Apparently, my stomach is very sensitive to anything cucumber, right? So I love getting in agua de pepino. For those that don't know, that's basically just like cucumber, like water, cucumber lemonade, essentially, kind of, right? Fantastic. But within minutes of me drinking that, I will always have to take a massive shit after. I will always have to take a giant crap after. It just goes right through me and it flushes everything out. Like, it doesn't matter how regular I am. If I drink that shit immediately goes through me. It's crazy. But yeah, it's so good. It's so freaking good. I forgot the brand, but it's caramel, vanilla, and cut pieces of ice cream cones. That sounds delicious. I don't know what that is. Cookies and cream, chocolate chip, and Neapolitan. I do like Neapolitan as well. Tillamook ice cream. There's strawberries. Nice. Yeah. These are just supposed to show you content. The roast my build section Discord. One curse and one for you. No dog videos this time. I loved watching your Basset Hound, man. It's so funny. So cute. Would you partake of the frozen yogurt Malay? That is not how I asked Jazz out. No, that is not how I asked Jazz out. That's not how I did it. I don't even know how I asked her, actually. That's a good question. I remember we had to do some, like, story time. We were doing, like, some, like, college prep thing, right? If I remember correctly. And we all had to, like, meet up at the library. And I remember I had morning practice for water polo right beforehand. Or for swimming. I had morning practice for swimming. And we all showed up after, right? So we showed up too. And then we were all studying in the library. I smelled like chlorine like crazy. And afterwards, I remember like we were about to leave, right? Because she walked home. And I was like, hey, do you want to go, grab like some frozen yogurt, after, right? And to my surprise, she said yes. I was not expecting that. And then we had to walk from school to it, which it wasn't like a super far walk either. It was, we're both used to walking, you know what I mean? Like, I used to have to like ride my bike or take the bus sometimes if I was feeling lazy to like school and back for practice, even on like weekends or during the summers too. I had to keep me myself. My parents were too busy. But we walked to the place, and that's how we had. I don't know why Froyo was the first thing that I thought of to do. Maybe it's because it was like super casual. It was also really hot at the time too. It was like close to summertime, so it was getting up there in temperature. So I think it was just a nice little frozen treat. But yeah, that was like, to this day we'll still go there and then reminisce about our very first date. But no, I didn't pull out the milady, bruh. What the fuck? I'm not a white knight redditor. What the fuck, bro? Milady. Okay, share your content. Okay, let me see here. Share your content. Okay, where is it? Ooh, there we go. Well, that's a sick pick. That's a sick pick, bro. Hell yeah. I love the guy like, yeah, he's so strong. Hell yeah. I love the flannel. The flannels always go hard. Hell yeah, dude. This is a good picture. This is a very, very good picture. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna leave a like on that. Yes. Heart that. Alright, let's go. Guys, we got 10 minutes left before we close out stream. If you guys want to ask me anything, by all means, feel free to go and ask away. Put the letter Q's in front of your question. It makes it a lot easier. My question remains, though. What are your top 3 favorite ice cream flavors? Mine, again, I think I still hold true. Cookie dough ice cream. I'm gonna have to say plain vanilla, because vanilla always slaps no matter what. And I'd have to say either salted caramel or like strawberry cheesecake of some kind. You know what? I'm gonna say salted caramel. Salted caramel. Oh, dude, I love caramel. I love caramel, bro. I love it. Love it. Neapolitan. I actually like Neapolitan ice cream. I don't know why some people don't like Neapolitan. It literally has like all 3. You know what I mean? If you don't like one, or you know what? I like it when it all kind of melts together. You know, you kind of get one homogenous, kind of weird, what is it? Ice cream slop. It's so good. It's so good, dude. Okay, that's it. Didn't say that. I didn't like. Okay, there. If I had to drag that drone under, I didn't even notice that was a drone. I was looking at everybody in the. I didn't even notice that was a drone. Dude, that's funny as hell. That's so funny. I didn't even notice that. Wow, dude. I was looking at mainly the kids and all your beautiful faces. I had to drag that drone under fire halfway across the field at AMS Liberty. The mud claimed several boots and 1 hat. Oh no. Oh, dude, that's crazy. That's so sick, dude. That's hilarious though that you lost boots in there. Never walked to school, but I did go all redneck and rode a muddy ass dirt bike to school one day. Principal wasn't very thrilled about it though. Man, fucking principal can eat my ass. You know what I mean? Like, fucking people gotta commute. I think our principal was cool. He allowed pretty much kids to ride. I mean, however, they didn't care. Like, even if you were underage driving, they're like, what are they gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do? We got to school, didn't we? You know? Strawberry roasted sesame and matcha. Matcha ice cream is nice. It is nice. You rockin' Tiger Stripe at BB Wars? I don't know, Ackright. Here's the thing. I want to continue doing my, like, you know, multicam black and, you know, my white armor, because that's like that's BB Wars for sure. You know what I mean? That's a BB Wars kit. But there is a part of me that does kind of want to do like a whole new armor set. The problem is that the one that I like, it's currently sold out right now. It's currently out. Let me see. Did they restock it? Oh, they restocked it. I might buy. Your boy might buy himself a new armor set, because this is what I use as the base, right, for mine, and I painted it. Or I added a few more pieces of kit here and there, especially on the shoulders. I might do another, you know, BB Wars kit and do a Tiger Stripe this time around. Actually, Ackright, you might be onto something. You might be onto something. Because your boy. Here's the thing. I love Tiger Stripe. Tiger Stripe is like, oh, dude, it's so good. Here's the thing. I'd rock more of like my JSDF camo, but no one would ever match with me, right? And it's not as recognizable. I'd wear more of my Rhodesian brushstroke camo, but again, some people might feel kind of weird about, you know, the whole thing of Rhodesian. Anyway, but yes, I don't care about that personally. I just love the camo. But Tiger Stripe just feels like it's just cool. You know what I mean? It's classic. It's cool. It's recognizable. I don't know. It's sick. You know what I mean? And it's not a camo that you find necessarily like it's everywhere, but it's recognizable enough. You know what I mean? Especially because of media and everything. JK, I love getting matcha ice cream at this one ramen restaurant, of course. delicious. I gotta get used to matcha. I still get that grassy aftertaste. I don't get it. I know what you're talking about, Prime Tech, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I think it also depends on like where you're getting it from as well, or how concentrated it really is. How much powder are they really putting in there, you know? I was doing wheelies down the sidewalk. That might be what upset it. Yeah, I think it wasn't the fact that you're using your bike to get to school. I think it was the fact that you're doing wheelies. You know what I mean? I think that's what ultimately did it. Like, I don't think the staff cared when kids had to skateboard to school. I think they just hated it when they started using the school itself as like their skate park. I think that was the problem. You know, the transfer in life. Yes, I know what you're talking about, Corman. Yes, but it makes for a really good base when you start building and adding like EVA foam pieces here and there, and start adding pieces of kit to it. Like, it actually works out pretty well. It's, remember, sci-fi aesthetics. Sci-fi aesthetics. I'm trying to find double RPK mag pouches for the Bison mags. If I can't get them in time, paintball pod pouches. It is. If you can find saw pouches, they work. Yeah, that would work too. Tiger Stripe is one of the best camo patterns. Love it. If you use drum mag, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I still love Tiger Stripe to this day. Still love it. Gotta use it. After BBQ. Matcha ice cream is legit good. It is good. It is good. It is nice and tasty. After BBQ. Actually, what Jazz and I have kind of been getting into the rhythm of doing now, because she's been really enjoying it. So usually, whenever this place that we typically like to go for, K barbecue, there's so many different places you can go to, right? In general, like SoCal, right? So many different options. But there's one place that we really like to go to. There's a long wait to get in, typically like an hour, which we don't mind. We'll wait if it's for food and it's good. We will literally wait up to like 2 hours. We don't give a fuck, right? We'll do it because we ball out too whenever we do it, whenever we go out to eat. But we've been getting into the habit of, like, right beforehand, there's a little like tea shop right next to it. So we'll typically go inside of there and usually get some like citron and yuzu tea. It's actually really good. We'll get some like tea beforehand, just something to, just a little palate, something to whet the appetite a little bit. Maybe a few sweets here and there, and then we hit a K barbecue after. I usually like to save my appetite, right? Just so I'm starving right beforehand, so I just eat as much as I can. But it is nice for a nice relaxing date, I will say. Matcha performative match. Yeah, the performative male. Let me put on my wired headphones. Let me read my copy of Catcher in the Rye. Let me order my matcha latte. Of course, man. Of course, you got to do this all in public. That as well. I do love the P90, but wouldn't play with it again. I will say that it is still one of the easiest gearboxes to work on, in my opinion. And now there's a couple choices for dedicated ETUs. Well, that's the thing now, PrimeTech. With the newer ones that are coming out, would you ever consider getting back into them? UFOs don't exist. I swear I saw some at the grocery store. Like, dude, nice. I have not been able to find out UFOs anymore, but it's able to do the job. They're so good. Yeah, I haven't had one in years, dude. That would be delicious if I could get another one right now. Or honestly, what I've also been craving is a Klondike bar right now. I could go for a Klondike bar. What would you do for a Klondike bar? By the way, it's called HEB because it's the initials of the founder, Howard E. Butt. Oh, okay. I don't know what it stood for, honestly. P90s. What do you mean, Crazy? You don't like the P90s? Why, bro? Why? I love P90s, man. They sick, bro. They look cool, bro. Then again, I'm just also a big FN fanboy, so. Coffee or tea? Oh, tea. 100%. I'm a tea guy. I do not like coffee. I've tried, man. I've really tried. I just can't do coffee. I don't know what it is. It tastes gross. But then again, you're also talking to the guy that, like, I don't like a lot of alcohol. Like, there's a lot of alcohol that still tastes really nasty to me. I have like a child's tongue, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I still like. Brewer is like one of the only guys that can like make a beer that I actually find tolerable and actually would genuinely enjoy it after a while. Granted, I'd have to be like, pretty hungry and I'd want to like have a beer and like, stuff to go along with it, like pizza. But I am very picky when it comes to my alcohol. I'm very much I love my fruity beverages. I love my super sweet stuff. I go crazy for that. I go crazy for that shit, right? I love the super sweet stuff in my mixed drinks and everything. And then also my hard seltzers and my Mike's Hard Lemonade, baby, or Smirnoff Ices. That's what I like. So I definitely got a child's tongue. So even now, coffee just tastes gross to me for some reason. I don't know what it is. I wish I liked it. I really do wish I liked it. I can't do it, man. I've always been a tea guy. I think I'll die a tea person too. But anyway, all right, guys, it is now 9:30. It's now 9:30, so that's gonna be it for tonight's live stream. I appreciate every single one of you guys for pulling through tonight. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys, talking about ice cream and bullshit. You know what I mean? Guys, make sure to continue spreading the word around about BB Wars specifically. Please, we need everyone's participation in this. I want to make BB Wars grow even more, but I need your help to do so. Spread the word around as much as possible. Get those tickets in before it's too late, and plan to make the trip, man. It's going to be nothing but awesome memories when we all pull through. The whole Mayo gang is there. I want to see as many people as possible pull through for this event. Guys, have yourselves a wonderful weekend. I will see you guys all on the next one. Stay tuned for the next live stream. Stay tuned for the next video. Stay tuned for whatever we got going on next. And remember, BB Wars, it's going down soon. Don't wait up too long. I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe out there, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys have yourself a wonderful night.